Hello, and welcome back to Youthology on AUK Radio, brought to you by Attentive Social Enterprise every other Wednesday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Today, I have with me...
Hi! Amira.
And I'm your host, Manur. So, would you like to introduce yourself to our listeners?
Yes, so I actually just finished college recently. I studied media at college. I love fashion. What I plan to study at university is fashion journalism and content creation.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a mouthful. But yeah, the reason why I picked media at college was basically because I used to do a lot of like photography and editing back in like lockdown time because you know everyone's doing like random stuff at lockdown time. So yeah, and I was like, let me try out media. Through media, I discovered that I love doing like social media content creation and stuff, and found my love for magazines and stuff. So I've always loved fashion, so I was like, how can I put the magazine world and fashion together? And that's how I found fashion journalism. So that's kind of what I hope to study. What I do now is just getting ready for university. I make like my own fashion blogs and stuff for Instagram, and right now I'm currently making my own fashion magazine, but it's like a small one. Yeah.
What's the process of that like? Could you tell us something about that?
Yeah, it was quite long, to be fair. I've got a lot of people helping me on it. So I've got some people in charge of like taking the photos, some people helping with the articles and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of just my friends, all my friends, we're all just coming together to actually create something.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's really cool. So you mentioned you also do photography. So what are some of your other hobbies that you might not study about but you just enjoy doing?
Oh, I have so many hobbies. But yeah, photography is definitely the massive one. And fashion blogging, as I mentioned. I also love reading. Like, I feel like a lot of people my age don't read anymore. I mean, do you read? I don't know.
Sometimes.
Good.
What's your favourite book?
I'm currently reading the Noughts and Crosses series.
I love that.
Do you know
My
it?
favourite book.
Oh my god. Have you read the entire series?
No, I'm on the third one.
Okay, I'm on the fourth one. I just finished the third one recently. I was reading it like on the plane. But yeah, the first book is Noughts and Crosses' first book, so iconic. I think I read that when I was like 14.
Same, in school.
Yeah, school. But yeah, what did you do in high school? Like, what subject did you read in?
Well, it was English, but
Okay.
that was before we chose our subjects. That was just like everyone had to do it.
Okay, I did it in drama, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, we were gonna act it out, but we'd barely acted it out. And I remember we were doing like a mock exam once. And sorry, I'm getting so off topic.
No, I would love to hear about this.
So we were doing like a mock exam, but I was really bad at the writing side of drama GCSE. So I was just reading the book, because we had the book in front of us, so I was reading the book the entire exam, and then I started crying, because it was so good. But yeah, reading is definitely another hobby, and I love listening to music. Does that count as a hobby? I don't know. Yeah? Okay. I cannot do anything without music. So everything I do, there's music playing, and I love playing around with makeup. Makeup, I don't know if that counts as a hobby as well.
No, I love makeup too.
Yeah, like just when I'm bored in my room, I just like play around with eyeshadow looks and then just...
The before shower makeup where you have to wash it all off.
Exactly. Oh my god, and then just doing the skincare afterwards.
Yeah.
The best.
So I also know that you're a youth ambassador at Attentive. So where did you first hear about that and how did you get involved?
Oh, okay. So how I first heard about it was at the start of this academic year, so September 2024. There was a security guard at my college. I think his name is Adil or something. Adil. He works at Youth Network.
Yeah.
This is the wrong company name. He works at Attentive. So he used to work at my college, and I remember I was doing like some fair, and he was like to me, hey, you're really good at talking to people and stuff, you should join Attentive. And I remember for so long trying to find the name Attentive. I forgot the name. I was like, Attentive, Affirm. I could not think of the name. And then there was like this end of year celebration at my college. You came to it as well, I think. Yeah, Attentive came. You were there, and you guys were like, come join. And I was like, yes, take my email, take it all down.
Yeah.
And then the end of year show happened at my college, and I was showing like my magazine and stuff, and Montel came. And he really loved my magazine. He was like, we've got work experience week next week, you should definitely join it. And I was like, you know what, I've got nothing better to do. And I keep hearing about Attentive. Everyone keeps telling me join Attentive, but now I've never had the chance, but now I can finally join. So yeah, I think that's how I joined. And then we had work experience week. So much fun. The best week ever, honestly. And then I was like, okay, if I join as a youth ambassador, that's more of these type of activities. And the people were so nice. Like the youth ambassadors that were there, I loved it. And I was like, I would love to be surrounded by these people to work on stuff. So yeah, I joined after work experience week.
What was your favorite part of work experience week?
Oh, there were so many. I think definitely the year sevens, the day we went to house shown school, and yeah, we worked with the year sevens, we taught them stuff, and they were so nice. Like, normally I don't work with kids. I'm the youngest in my family. I literally do not like deal with kids ever, but I loved it. They were so sweet, and it was really nice. So I definitely liked that day, and I liked the last day where we did debates. Because we did that in front of like some professional people as well, and it was so serious, but it was so fun as well. So yeah, and that was on the last day when we all like were so close as friends. So it was just such a perfect day.
Yeah, I think it's a very nice environment.
Yeah.
Very supportive.
Yeah.
So what skills have you developed as part of working with Attentive so far?
Oh, I've developed a lot. Definitely confidence skills, a lot more, and also just. So we do a lot of trainings and activities, and I think because now it's summer holidays, a lot of people are very, I don't want to say lazy, but you get what I'm trying to mean.
You're supposed to be chill, relax.
Yeah, you're supposed to be chill, but I hate being bored and doing nothing. So I think being with Attentive, I've kind of given myself a schedule, I've kind of been on track, I haven't just been around doing nothing. So like time management skills, that's a good one, because sometimes we have like deadlines to get the poster done, get the videos done, and I really like that. So yeah, definitely that. And leadership skills, definitely. When I was with the year sevens, I was like on a table with them, and they were asking me questions and everything. Like, that was really nice. I loved that. So yeah, definitely that.
And what's your favorite skill that you've learned so far?
Oh, definitely leadership skills. I think that's really good for the future, for personal growth, everything. And confidence, always, like, you need confidence everywhere you go. And communication skills, like, you know, you talk all the time with everyone, and just, again, it'll help you in the future.
So Attentive also hold a lot of workshops and different trainings. What's been your favorite training or workshop so far?
Definitely the article writing training. We had that a few weeks ago, and like I mentioned, I like magazines and stuff like that. So I think this will be really beneficial in terms of what I want to do in my own time, writing articles for a magazine and expanding on that. Because I've written a few articles before, and I've done fashion blogging, but it's never like as professional, I want to say. And yeah, I've actually never been taught article writing, which is so surprising. But yeah, it was the first time I was taught it, so I was like, yes, we're going to go further into this.
Yeah, I think it will mesh well with the magazine as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's been your most memorable moment in Attentive so far?
Most memorable? Well, I keep saying work experience week was amazing. So I want to say that entire week. But if I had to put my like finger on one specific day, the year 7 day, the creative industry workshop, and I can't think at the top of my head, but definitely that entire week was just so great. I think the first day when we were like getting to know everyone, you know, we built these connections with people, and it was really nice. Like, I don't know if you met everyone that were there on the week.
I did not attend.
Oh, okay. But a lot of people were really creative, and it was really nice meeting these people. Like, I met someone who, I think he's going to be on this show one day. He has his own like fashion brand and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was like, oh my God, I need to get you for my magazine one day.
Collaboration.
Exactly. So yeah, and I think I met someone else who literally writes articles, who writes stuff. So I was like, you're going to be on my magazine as well. Like, I'm just collecting people with this.
Very cool. Networking.
Yeah, literally networking.
So looking ahead, what do you hope to achieve with Attentive and also personally?
We have been planning like this sort of fashion event, but I don't want to give spoilers just yet. But I hope to make this event happen, and kind of, because I'm only 18, and I think it's really like, I want to impact other 18-year-olds, people my age or like around my age range, to know that, you know, all these events that you're planning ahead, you can make these happen. Don't just keep thinking of it, like, do it, go and do it. And that's what Attentive has really taught me. Like, don't just sit around, just go do what you're thinking.
Yeah, even if you're nervous, I think it's really important to go ahead and just try something if you feel like you want to try it.
Yeah, exactly.
So in your personal life, is there something you want to develop or you hope to achieve in the next few years?
Oh, that's kind of a tricky question, to be fair. I mean, my mind is really on the magazine and everything right now. Like, because I'm going to study at university, as I mentioned, I haven't really been taught anything to do with the magazine world now. So I hope to kind of develop my skills for that. And I'm going so off topic with that question. Like, I'm kind of struggling with that.
No, I'd love to hear about this.
But I guess just, yeah, learn more and hopefully one day publish my own magazine like officially.
I would love to read it.
Oh, that's so sweet. You can even be featured on it
Yeah,
if
you
you
can
want
come
it.
back on the show, talk about it. I'm sure our listeners would love to hear.
Yeah, I would love that. But yeah, definitely like make it more professional and yeah, that's all.
So, reflecting on your journey so far, I know you haven't been with Attentive too long, but how has Attentive changed you as a person?
Oh, it's changed me. I kind of mentioned it before about how I'm like not lacking like time and everything. I'm really doing everything on time, and I think that's really important with time management and stuff. It's changed me in that way. It's changed me in terms of I want to say confidence, because I used to always like keep ideas to myself or stuff like that. But yeah, I've redone it, and also I've been doing poetry with Manvo recently, and that was really good because he was explaining like how it's important to you can write poems about your feelings and stuff, and I think that was really great because it's good to not just like hold everything in. So yeah, it's changed me in terms of how I feel and how I am to people, and yeah.
Oh, that's great. And with the poetry, we usually have poetry at our events. So, would that be something you'd be interested in?
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I didn't know that. So, what, you guys like read it out?
So we try and memorize it as much as we can. It's not too strict, so sometimes we'll have our phone with us, but there will be like group poems or individual poems, if depending on what the poem's about. And I remember one time I had to, when I was doing a poem with a group, I had to stand on one of the chairs, one of the benches, while everyone was eating.
Oh my god.
So I was just on the table.
That's kind of cool to be
with
fair.
Like heels on.
It's like, you know, in a movie when they like stand on tables and they sing.
And usually the way Attentive do it is we randomly pop up within the crowd, so the crowd doesn't know where everyone is.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll have a mic, but sometimes not. But we'll just randomly get up and start doing the poetry.
I love that. You know what? This is gonna sound so weird, but I've always dreamt of doing something like that.
Well, now you can.
Exactly, because I used to do acting, like I said, I did drama. So we never got to do performances in front of an audience because of COVID. But that was one thing we were planning one day. We were gonna like come from the crowd and like jump up and dance, but we never got to do that. But hopefully with the poetry I can. Yeah, I was actually up last night to like 2 a.m. writing a poem. No one told me to. I was just bored, and I was like, I'm feeling a lot of feelings right now. Let me just write it all down, and yeah, it's somewhere.
So, what advice would you give to young people who maybe are a bit bored during the summer?
Definitely find your interest. I feel like your interest and also what you're good at, because the summer is the best time to find your thing, if that makes sense. I mean, if you're in high school right now, if you're in year 10, like do your revision first of all. That's really important, because I regret not revising in my summer before year 11. But yeah, revise, find your interest, find your passion, and definitely like volunteer at things that are going on in the community, because there are so many things going on, especially in Luton. I had no idea. I only started volunteering like after high school. But yeah, definitely find the things and join companies and network. Networking is so important. Like, you don't know where you can go with networking.
Usually I find like organizations, they usually don't advertise very well.
They don't.
Their marketing, I wouldn't say, is the best, so it's quite difficult for young people to find these.
Yeah.
So what's your opinion on that?
Yeah, you're so right. Like, it is really hard finding things. I mean, with finding Attentive was really great and easy, but with other stuff, it's hard. I think people need to know where to go to find out about these things, but they don't know. But yeah, hopefully that can be fixed one day. Maybe we can try helping. I don't know how, but
we'll try.
We'll try helping people.
You've mentioned how there's different trainings within Attentive and different workshops, and I would assume that takes a lot of time management, right?
Yeah.
So what advice would you give someone who's struggling with time management?
Oh, definitely like plan your days beforehand. So I write on my notes app like what time I'm gonna do what activity I'm gonna do. So yeah, plan it beforehand. Even if it's in your notebook or if it's in your notes app on your phone, it's really good to see it. Just see the vision, or even like stick it on your wall. Yeah, that's the best way for time management.
And do you have any revision tips for anyone doing exams soon?
Revision tips. Oh, flashcards are great. Flashcards are really great. That's how I survived GCSEs. Definitely YouTube videos as well. Like, this is going to sound so crazy, but before my GCSE maths exam, so I was really convinced that I was going to fail my GCSEs because I'm not the greatest in maths. But I did, by the way. I passed. I got a 4.
Yay!
Yay, just a 4. But it's alright. So all I needed was a pass. But I would
pass is a
literally
pass.
exactly. I would literally just watch videos the night before of someone doing like a past paper, and that is really really helpful. And then flashcards, but don't just copy out what's written on the revision guide. Like just like close it, write it out. I'm just crying. No, I'm joking. That was what I used to do. But yeah, past papers are really, really good. Like even with English GCSEs, that's what I did. See, I keep mentioning GCSEs is because I thankfully didn't used to do exams for college because I didn't do A levels. Yeah, I did I think called a diploma. So it's kind of like a BTEC, but not really a BTEC. Okay. Yeah, so we just get marks on our coursework. So fingers crossed I get the good grades because then I'll see if I can go to the university that I want to go to. But yeah, what kind of revision stuff did you do?
Past papers mainly, crying as well.
Crying and praying.
For me, flashcards do not work.
Really?
I feel like you either love flashcards or you hate them. There's no in between.
I think I'm in between. I don't love them. I think I like writing down the stuff, but I probably don't look back on it. I think writing it down is only helpful in terms of that I don't want to open a revision guide and see so much writing. So I just read over the flashcards. But you're right, they're not really that helpful. I think past papers are so much more helpful. Like right now, I'm trying to revise for my driving theory stuff. I'm going to be the first test I've done since GCSEs. But yeah, just seeing YouTube videos are so great. So yeah, and TikTok is actually quite good. Like the videos on TikTok. Sometimes it's like educational videos out there.
I used to make those.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of videos did you make?
Like maths, GCSE tips, things like that.
No, that's really good. You know, you must have helped me back then without even realising. We're helping so many people out there. Because there was actually this one guy on TikTok. I think he did like science revision, but he'd like sing it in a song. I don't know if you know one about, but
I don't think
so.
Fine.
But yeah, he used like sing it in a song way, and it was actually really helpful.
Oh, like raps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about that.
It was so good, and I was like, wow.
Like the cell components and stuff.
Yeah, and like you do science anyway, so did it help? I don't know.
I mean, I feel like that kind of stuff is more fun. Yeah. Like when you're crying, it's a good thing to watch.
You're right. It is. Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, but for GCSEs, I didn't really write notes. I feel like reading was enough for me.
Okay, that's good. So you read things, they just goes right into your head. What's it called? Like a photogenic memory? Do you have that?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, I would read it like many times, but like eventually it would just stick in you.
Oh, sometimes when I read, it doesn't go into my head. It just like goes one ear and comes out the other. Like even when I read a book, sometimes it doesn't go in. So I need to read the page again. So it's just like, we're here again.
Do you get that thing where you read, like, it's just a storybook, for example, but you read a couple pages, you have no idea what you read. You have to go back.
Keeps happening all the time. But you know what? A good focus is, so the third book of Naughts Crosses was Checkmate. I think it was Checkmate.
I think so.
Did you finish the book?
No.
Oh, okay. Really, it's my favourite one after Naughts and Crosses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was reading that on the plane, and I had like the best focus on the plane. Like it was like dark, and I just had my music playing. I listen to music while I read, just a bit random, but yeah.
I can't do that. I get distracted.
Makes sense, and you end up singing the songs.
Yeah. So, do you have any advice for someone who's thinking about joining Attentive, but maybe is a bit unsure?
Yeah. So I think, firstly, join, because I said so. But secondly, the people are really, really great. Like you feel really supported by the people around you, and just you get to try so many new things. Like, what other company does that? Seriously. And it's just really great because everyone encourages you to try new things and to do things to your best ability, and you want that. And I've definitely developed so much, and I definitely see myself staying here for a while. So yeah, just join, guys. Just see what it's like.
It's very unique, I would say, because you even get to deliver workshops that are to your peers.
Yeah, you get to do so many different things. Like at first I didn't realize Attentive do creative stuff like photography and stuff like that. Like I love photography, but I joined without knowing photography was even part of it. Like I joined in terms of to develop skills and stuff, but it's literally everything. Yeah,
they do involve a lot of creative sides, like creative sector activities and things like that. So if you're someone who's very into like the arts, it would be great for you to join as well.
Yeah, it's definitely good to do in the summer. Well, every time, but especially good now in the summer because like, you know, you're not in school, you're not in uni anymore, so just do something, spend your time wisely, don't waste time. Like I'm going to be on summer holiday for 4 months, which is insane. but it's keeping me busy, and that's what I really like.
And it's good that it's flexible as well, because some people don't want to join because they think, oh, I'll have exams and stuff, but you can always take time out if you need
you can take time out. You can do things online even.
Yeah.
The tasks aren't even that long, but very beneficial.
So if someone is thinking of joining Attentive, where can they find out more about Attentive or contact us if they want to join?
Definitely on the website, Attentive, ATT10 TIVE. And also the Instagram is quite cool. I mean, I don't know if they can contact you on the Instagram, but it's
It'd be
cool.
better on the website.
Yeah, on the website. And, you know, the website is quite cool because you can see all the past events that Attentive have done. I had a little look around the website the other day and I was loving it. And I saw so many pictures of you on there as well. It was quite nice. But, yeah, definitely on the website.
Well, thank you for joining us and answering all my questions.
Thanks for having me.
It's been really interesting getting to know you. So now we'll go on a break. Welcome back. Now joining us is Ruth.
Hey, again, I'm back. So what do you think on...
Okay,
go
I'm
on.
joking, it's fine.
No, you go on.
So, what do you guys think about the current restrictions on the adult content?
Yes.
Yes? That's
Yes.
it?
Yes?
Do you
Yes.
agree with it?
I think I do to an extent. Only thing is, like, because people have to put their faces on there,
Yeah.
so we don't know if it's just the government trying to get more information about us, because it's a third party kind of verification service that they're using.
Yeah.
So, some people, it's deterring them from putting their faces on there, so that's good, but there's a petition about it.
I think the best way to do it is you go into like a store, you show them your ID, they give you like a code or something, and then you put down like a website that you want to access. I think that's the best way to do it.
That's a lot of effort, though.
No, but if you put your ID online, then there's always like a chance of something going wrong.
You don't know who's
Yeah.
going to steal your ID.
So I think like, you know, that would be better than nothing.
To show a real person,
Yeah.
like, your eyes have seen this. You can't show anyone else.
Do you guys feel like this is the government's way of trying to low-key control us, though?
Probably.
Like, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised, you know. They'd be like, that's your face, that's your address, I know where to find you. I feel like that's what they did to the pigeons, you know, pigeons. Because pigeons are not scared of you. I am so convinced pigeons are agents.
They were a domesticated animal, that's why. We kind of abandoned them afterwards.
Oh.
So sad.
Yeah, they used to be like our pets, kind of.
Oh,
But then, like, we
really?
just got rid of them, and then now that's why they're not.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
With the age restrictions, guys, they've been banning like random stuff on like Twitter and other
Reddit.
websites. Yeah.
I read it.
So do you guys use Twitter and stuff? I
mm,
mean,
Not
X
really
now.
yeah.
not that much,
I'm
but
not
I
really
don't
an
really
X
agree with
person.
the restriction on that, because you know.
Didn't Elon Musk like work really hard to make sure that Twitter is a free speech, like free kind of thing? You can do
Really?
whatever
Yeah,
you want.
that
on
was
Twitter.
his goal with
That was
it.
his
No
whole
way.
thing. So
Isn't-
now the fact that the government is going against that, that's really sad for him.
Isn't he low-key evil as well?
What?
I don't want to say that he's evil on camera. and then he finds out my address.
People have been vandalizing the Tesla cars with like
Really?
Nazi symbols and things like that. I'm not sure
Oh, because
why.
he did that one time.
Oh,
I-
yeah,
I'm
because
not
of the
signal.
hand
Did he?
thing. Yeah.
But everyone was saying maybe it was an accident. But
How could it be an accident?
Don't
How
know.
can you accidentally do that?
I feel like if you're pointing, maybe.
No, but he...
No.
What did he do?
Because he said, he
We're
was
not
saying
gonna do
that...
it, we can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it, but he was saying, oh, yeah, I'm giving my heart to the public, but that's not how it looked like. Because when you're giving your heart out, like, you know...
Who does? Okay, I'm not gonna do it. But who does that?
But
Who does
he
that?
fully went, ding.
Guys, the world is just low-key evil. Guys, what kind of music have you been listening to lately?
Ooh, that's a really good question. Let me see what
What do
was
you
the
mean, let me
last...
see? You should know what you've been
Yeah,
listening
what was the
to.
last thing? No, I want to see what the last thing
What about you?
I
was.
feel like I haven't listened to music in a while.
Really?
Everyone each their own. No one asked me a question, so I don't
What-
want
Well,
What's
what
your
have you been
answer?
listening to?
guys. I don't know either. I invite you to go back to my
What's the point of
Spotify.
that?
But I think from top of my head, there's that song that's been trending. It's like, it's more than a feeling, more than a feeling.
I feel like I've never heard that.
I think we should have crickets.
Okay, let me sing
Cricket
someone that
sound.
everyone knows. Lana Del Rey, I like her.
I
You
love
guys know
Lana.
her?
I love... What's your favourite song by Lana?
Born to Die.
Okay.
Iconic. Born to Die
Yeah.
and Lucky Ones.
I
don't
have
know if
not
it was like
heard
that.
of that.
I wish I saw her live. Like, everyone went to see her live
Really?
recently. And I was
I don't know if I would want to be at a Lana Del Rey concert.
like, true, she don't put all that effort in.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know who I want to
yeah.
see? Olivia Rodrigo.
Do you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of her concerts.
Do you know any of her songs?
Yeah.
It's not Driver's License. That's.
Those
I mean,
other
like
ones.
her recent ones.
No, I don't know any of the recent
I like the
ones.
recent ones. Her older ones are like.
I know
slow.
the quarantine ones. That quarantine
Good
era.
idea.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, I
yeah.
acted in that for a music video once for college. It was so bad.
Oh.
So bad.
Show
I'll
us
show
the
you guys.
video.
I will. We used to do random stuff in college. Like,
As you should though. That's like the time to do it.
true. I got killed in one video though.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I got killed in real life. I was gonna say, wait, what? I was about to be shocked because today I thought I saw someone, but it was no one.
What?
So I think I was just hallucinating because it's really early in the morning, and I was going to the gym, and maybe I was just hallucinating, guys, literally. But I thought I saw someone across from me, and I was like, okay, let me take this way because there's someone there, and I can't go. There was no one.
Why are you going gym so early in the morning?
Because I needed to go gym so early in the morning.
What do you even do at the gym?
A bunch of stuff.
Like day every day.
Done gym stuff before. So I used to
stuff.
bunk PE all the time.
Really? I used to hate PE though, fun enough.
Same.
And then I went to the gym. But if I don't go in the morning, I won't go at all. So.
Are you guys sportsy people?
No.
No?
The gym doesn't really count as a sport.
Yes, it does.
Does it?
I mean,
the
feel like-
machine. Okay, it's just telling us it does. Okay, then I'm a sportsy person.
Doing stuff like I don't do stuff.
But I'm thinking like if you're using the machine, like for example, like a leg extension, like your legs are going like this by demonstration.
You get tired.
But you're not really using your whole body, so to me, does it really count as? I don't know, man.
I mean, that's like saying football. You don't use your whole body. You're just using your feet.
Yeah, but you're running.
True, but like,
You know what I mean?
it's better than nothing. Like I don't do anything. I just sit. I bedrock. So.
Bruh. I'm gonna be a sports coach in September for uni.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So are you a sportsy person then?
I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking
You would have to be.
Yeah, you
what
would
kind
have
of
to
sports
be.
do you do?
Different ones. So for that, it was like the 5-day competition thing.
Okay.
Do you remember where it was like the you know, in the team meeting, we had a team meeting for attentive. We spoke about our like fun facts.
Yeah.
I mentioned it in there.
Oh,
Where it was like
I didn't
it was
know.
like a 5-day competition, and like at the end it was like a dance competition, and
don't
then
think I was
my
there.
team won.
I don't think I was there. But it's kind of cool.
No, you were there. The fun facts. Yours was like the fashion show that you did.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Was it the in-person one?
Yeah.
Which no one came to.
I was meant to,
Sure.
and then I just couldn't.
Sure.
I just couldn't. I forgot it was in person. I thought it was online. But I actually
See.
like the in-person ones because you get to see
Same.
people.
I like
So
doing
when
that.
I found that when you sent the picture, what did you send the picture on? Which group
No,
chat
no,
was
we
it?
didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about that.
Anyways, when you sent the picture, I was like, oh damn, they're actually having fun.
Yeah,
I
we were
could've
playing with
been
like
there.
Lego and stuff. Do you remember?
Yeah, that was
I
so
love
fun.
Legos.
Of course you do.
That's
See, come
so
next time, come next time.
rude. I'm always there, you know.
So why wouldn't you know that time?
I had a cold, remember?
You had a cold.
Yeah, I actually had a
It
cold.
could have been there. It was warm in there. We had tea
No,
as well.
I didn't want to be there. Yeah, guys. So how's
For
your
our
day?
listeners, we had an attentive team meeting where one of the team
In person.
building, in person, where one of the team building activities was like there was a Lego piece in a different room, and we had to memorize what it looked like
Yeah.
and come back and tell
I
the
love that
group what it
activity.
was.
Yeah, that
It's
was
so-
so
it's so
competitive.
fun.
Because I think it was your group against my group.
Yeah.
And you guys had Amber. She's so competitive. She's so
Amber
funny.
is very competitive. Oh my god.
That was my first time meeting her. I was like, okay, competitive. I like that though. But
Very
I think your
competitive.
team beat our
We
team.
won.
Yeah, we were close to winning, but
Yeah, it was very close.
Too.
Thank you guys for joining us today, and that's the end of this episode.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.